The OnePlus 12's global debut will take place on January 23, following its initial introduction in China last year. Since it's been official in China for a few months, we basically know almost everything about it. Almost, since of course we were missing pricing information for markets outside of China. Today, through a premature Amazon listing, the mystery is no longer a mystery. The OnePlus 12 is apparently set to be priced at 69,999 Indian rupees in India, with 12 GB of RAM and 256 GB of storage. As you can see, there's a screenshot to prove it. The screenshot itself comes from a usually reliable source, but of course that doesn't say anything about the accuracy of the listing itself. For what it's worth, the OnePlus 11 launched in India priced at 56,999 Indian rupees with 8 GB of RAM and 128 GB of storage, while the version with 16 GB of RAM and 256 GB of storage went for 61,999 Indian rupees. So jumping all the way to 69,999 Indian rupees this time around seems like quite a stretch. Keep in mind that sometimes premature listings like this one are highly speculative regarding pricing. As for other markets, don't forget that a lot of companies don't directly translate from one currency to another. So, while 69,999 Indian rupees is about $844 or 771 euros at the current exchange rates, that doesn't mean you should necessarily expect it to be $850 in the US and 799 euros in the EU. It doesn't work like that. The numbers are generally higher in the EU, so $850 would translate into at least 899 euros, for example. In fact, the 12/256GB OnePlus Mobile's OnePlus 12 Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 12 GB RAM, 256 GB ROM.